Hey guys, I'm Joe with Motostrano, and one of the things we do around here besides just selling great and fantastic electric bikes is that we actually go and ride them, and we do that on our free time, and we do it also with our customers and through our very popular Meetup group, which is under e-bike treks over at meetup.com. If you search for e-bike, you'll find us at the top of the list there. We've got, we just hit 500 e-bikers as part of our group. Yesterday, I spent the whole day riding in some beautiful terrain with about 13 fellow e-bikers up in Santa Rosa area. We rode from Santa Rosa to Sonoma and just saw some beautiful country. We got a great workout. We took our e-bikes to the hilt and made them climb, made them descend, made them deal with bumpy stuff and weather, and we rode about 45 miles and we just had a great time doing it. The weather was perfect, starting with some fog in the morning, and it got hot. It was hot towards the afternoon, and a little too much for some of us. Pretty much all 13 riders except one or two actually finished the ride, and we've got meetups scheduled for all the rest of the year. I highly encourage you to join us, whether you're a customer of ours or not. Join us on an e-bike. If you don't have an e-bike, you're just considering getting one, we rent e-bikes out of both our stores, one in Redwood City, one in San Francisco. You don't have to own a bike yet. Sometimes we do events with vendors too. In fact, this Saturday, our next e-bikes are not really meetup rides so much as demo events. We're doing a great demo thing that we've been doing pretty regularly for anybody interested in electric mountain bikes. You can come to a store and you can ride around the block or stuff like that, but it's a totally different experience if you go and take a mountain bike and ride it in its natural environment, the dirt, where you've got hill climbing and stuff. So this Saturday, as part of our e-bike treks experience, you're going to see over at our Get Up Early and Get Dirty e-bike trek meetup at Bedford Park here in Menlo Park. We're going to bring from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. we're going to bring 3 excellent e-bikes for you to try and compare. Take them out for about a half an hour and get feedback on whatever you want. You can go around this park that we've got as our sort of demo zone. It works great for mountain bikes because there's some good single track areas. There's some climbing, there's some descents, there's just gravel. You can go real fast. You can check the brakes and do all the stuff you want to do before you make a decision, or just try it. See if e-bike mountain biking is for you. If you've never experienced what riding around on an e-bike and a mountain bike might be like, this is a great opportunity to do it in their natural environment. So 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Bedford Park over right by Facebook off of Marsh at 101. We'll be there with our van and a few bikes for you to try out. Then a little bit later in the day over at Cyclismo Cafe, downtown Redwood City, that's in the pedestrian zone right by Box, right by the Caltrain. Blixbikes is going to be setting up with us right in front of the cafe. Cyclismo is a new cafe they just opened up. They're all about bicycles. They're all about cargo bikes and transportation. The owner actually used to live in Sweden, and so it's a natural fit that we've got Blixbikes from Sweden setting up their demo fleet in front of the store. We're going to be doing giveaways. Cyclismo is going to be giving some special stuff for food and discounts and things like that. We'll also have special deals on the Blixbikes. You'll be able to try the bikes, in a downtown environment if you want to go up the hill away and check them out and see how they climb. Blixbikes are amazing bikes for the money. They're hub motor bicycles. They are just pretty much bomb-proof for the money. For $2,000 for a regular size bike, their folder bike is just $1,650. I've seen these bikes in action on some of our meetup rides. They go for miles and miles and miles. 50 miles easy. And in really pretty rough road terrain. One gal even takes hers on some of the trails, and I'm just blown away by that. She goes about 50 miles on that thing. Anyway, so that's some of what you'll see in the next few days from us. We've got a lot of other meetups planned throughout the year and the month. We've got one coming up in Cupertino join us. Buy a bike from our store at either Redwood City or San Francisco, or just call us up and rent one for the day. It really doesn't cost that much. Any of the rental fees that you incur apply to a future purchase. It's a great way to try a bike. Visit us at Motostrano in Redwood City. We're known as E-Bike Lane in San Francisco. E-Bike Treks is the name from our meetup. Join us. There's people just like you who are fascinated by e-biking and traveling and seeing this great land that we have by bicycle and not by car or bus. And so this is all about being healthy and recreation and enjoying life. And it's not a race. It's just a fun way to get around and get some exercise. I hope you'll join us. Thanks a lot.